Welcome to Ticats Chalk Talk, everyone, for TSN 1150 and TSN1150.ca. I'm Marshall Ferguson. Another difficult loss at home to start the season for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. It was a tough one, just like against BC, for different reasons, though. Against BC, of course, it was a blowout. That thing wasn't close. It ended up being 28-3, and it was not fun to be able to watch. This game, entertaining, hard-hitting, a lot of big plays both directions. Not necessarily in aerial attacks, but in the importance of them to the rest of the game. There was nothing more important tonight, though, than turnovers. Turnovers dominated the storyline for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. They had 7 of them all together. Some unfortunate ones. You know what? You fumble around, you lose the ball here and there. But losing the ball when you're under center for a quarterback sneak, unacceptable. Throwing a ball over the middle to really nobody, kind of unacceptable at this level, whether you believe in that or not. Whether you believe they should have run the ball more or not, it just wasn't clicking for the Tiger Cats. They shot themselves in the foot several times over. It's disappointing because you see those flashes of an offense that scored 42 points to start the season against the Toronto Argonauts, and at this point in the season, they're just not finding that rhythm. Now they have to go on the road for a while. You factor in road games, you factor in the bye. This team is not home again until August 20th. Bit of a squandered opportunity here to have back-to-back home games to start the season with 2 tough losses, but that's what this league is, and you have to be able to win at home. The eye in the sky is one of the storylines to me coming out of this game, and I understand what the CFL is trying to do. I know they're trying to make everything reviewable and make it smooth so that people can understand, so they feel like they're involved in the game. But the 2 defensive pass interference calls that were not actually defensive pass interference that got reviewed in the first little bit of this game that went against the Hamilton Tiger Cats, if you're watching that in live action, those are not defensive pass interference. And I understand you're trying to make refereeing better, you're trying to make the process better so that everybody can enjoy the game and know that absolutely every call is right and give the coaches the opportunity to be able to make that change or have their influence on the game. But it's just not going to happen when you have plays that are that much of splitting hairs. It doesn't make the game fun to be able to watch. Last one for you tonight, Jeremiah Masoli. What can you say? You thought he was going to get pulled. I got a lot of tweets that he should be pulled. I got texts, I got all that stuff. He didn't get pulled, he stayed in, and in the third quarter, after some halftime adjustments, he battled his way back into the game. He was great to be able to watch in that second half, and now we'll see how he responds on the road against Montreal next Friday night. We've got the call for you on TSN 1150 Hamilton. From TSN1150.ca, I'm Marshall Ferguson.